What a week for AI. We just saw the Seattle Seahawks, led by Sam Darnold, take down Drake May and the New England Patriots in Super Bowl 60. But the real battle wasn't just on the field. It was during the commercial breaks. I absolutely dominated the Super Bowl ad space this year. According to iSpot, a whopping 23% of all commercials, that's 15 out of 66, were either made with AI or were ads for AI services. This is the biggest AI ad push in Super Bowl history. The main event was the showdown between Anthropic and OpenAI. Anthropic came out swinging with a dramatic ad, flashing words like deception and betrayal, ending with the message, "There's a time and a place for advertising, but your conversations with AI shouldn't be one of them." It was a direct shot, positioning their product, Claude, as the ad-free ethical choice. Tech podcasters called it incredibly clever, but also incredibly dirty, saying the gloves are finally off between the two giants. OpenAI didn't just sit back. They dropped about $14 million on a 60-second spot with the theme, "You can just build things." Their ads showcased real people using their Codex tool to bring ideas to life, from childhood dreams to complex applications. OpenAI's CEO Sam Altman was not happy with Anthropic's move, calling their ads clearly dishonest and accusing them of double-speak. And it wasn't just those two. Meta showed off Oakley-branded AI eyewear for sports. Amazon had Chris Hemsworth getting suspicious of Alexa Plus. Google promoted Gemini. And Svidha even claimed to have the first primarily AI-generated Super Bowl ad with their robot characters. This ad war highlights a fundamental split in strategy. Anthropic is targeting big businesses with a premium ad-free model, while OpenAI wants to make its tech accessible to everyone, using ads to support its free users. Just before their big Super Bowl ad, news broke that Anthropic is about to close a massive funding round of over $20 billion. This would value the company at an incredible $350 billion, almost double its previous valuation. Investors like Cowork, GIC, Iconic, and even Nvidia and Microsoft are pouring money in, fueled by Anthropic's reported $9 billion revenue run rate. This funding comes right as they unveiled Claude Opus 4.6 and their new Claude Cowork plugins, which have already started shaking up the traditional software industry. Not to be outdone, OpenAI also had a major announcement. They released GPT 5.3 Codex, which they say is the first AI model that helped create itself. The team used early versions to debug code and speed up development, a huge milestone for self-improving AI. This new model is 25% faster and sets new records on coding benchmarks. It is so powerful that OpenAI classified it as high capability for cybersecurity tasks and is rolling out extensive safety measures, including $10 million in API credits for defensive security research. They also launched their Frontier platform, aimed at helping businesses build and manage AI agents. Big names like HP, Oracle, and Uber are already using it, with OpenAI reporting that 75% of enterprise employees feel AI helps them do things they couldn't do before. In a strange side story, there were reports that Igor Babushkin, a co-founder of Elon Musk's XAI, was buying a £57 million penthouse in London. This would have been the biggest UK property deal in over a year. The timing was interesting, coming just before the huge SpaceX and XAI merger was announced. However, Babushkin has since come out and flatly denied the story, saying he has no plans to buy any property in the UK. So what does all this mean? The race for the enterprise AI market is heating up. Anthropic gets about 80% of its revenue from businesses, and OpenAI is pushing hard to grow its share. Both companies are dealing with safety scrutiny and are gearing up for potential IPOs by the end of 2026. The competition is fierce, the stakes are high, and it looks like the AI wars are only just getting started. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more updates on this rapidly changing world.